everyone, Shroomraver here, and welcome back, or I suppose I should say welcome, to the first official episode of the DnDLocke. Yes, indeed, this is the series where I'm taking 14 Pokemon, one for each playable class in the Dungeons and Dragons game, and we're taking them through a Nuzlocke run of Heart Gold with death saves and all sorts of fun stuff. It's going to be great. So yeah, last time we just went over the rules, but this time I'm doing a different recording setup. I've got OBS going, I've got my dice, my actual proper dice on screen. Hopefully we won't have too much lag, touch wood. But without further ado, we're going to go and look in our box, because there are some surprises awaiting us in said box. So, if we look in here, and we go on to move Pokemon, what do we have? There they are, all the eggs that we could possibly need. All with their names based on the classes that we can choose from. Now, there are 14 here, and we'll be rolling that D12 to determine which Pokemon we pick when we have a chance. Now, that means that we're 2 extra, but the 2 classes that were added late are Artificer, which is going to go down here, and Blood Hunter, which didn't quite fit. They're going to go down there, and we'll include them again once we've got our first 2 Pokemon. But it is time, ladies and gentlemen, to roll the dice for the first time and see who our official starter is going to be. So you're going to see both of these dice roll, because I'm recording from the same screen and they all roll at the same time. But we're going to go off the red dice, the D12, to determine who our first Pokemon is. So, let's have a look. The number is 12. It's number 12. So, that is going to be the last Pokemon on the list. We actually rolled a natural 20 and a natural 12. That's fun. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've got Wizard. We've got the Wizard in our party. So what we're going to do now is hatch the egg. I'm hoping that it's going to hatch straight away in one move. If not, it doesn't. That's a shame. Oh well. We're just going to run around until it hatches, and we will get back when it does. Okay, with the speed up button and the sprint, that didn't take too long, so let's hatch our Wizard and see what we're working with here. Survey says, could you tell? It's Misdreavus. Yes, indeed, we have Misdreavus on the team as our Wizard. The reason I did that is because Mismagius looks like it's wearing a wizard hat, which is pretty simplistic, and this is one of those Pokemon that evolves by stone, so we do have some evolutionary items, so we might be able to unlock Mismagius at some point. But for now, we're just going to stick with Misdreavus. I'm a big fan of Misdreavus. I love the Pokemon. I think it's great. So let's take a look and see what we're working with. Here is Wizard, our timid Wizard Misdreavus, with Growl Scythe, Ominous Wind. Now, because everyone's starting off at level 1 and they're egg Pokemon, I have allowed each Pokemon that we're hatching a maximum of 1 egg move. That's going to be Ominous Wind for Wizard here, which we're going to put up top. And the lock itself hasn't started officially, so what we're going to do is we're going to get Wizard up to level 5 real quick with some grinding. It's not going to be particularly easy because obviously the Pokemon aren't randomized out here. This guy's going to give us the map cards, which is nice. So we're going to level up Misdreavus to level 5, and then we're going to sort of make our way. We'll switch train with Totodile. So here we go. As you can see, opening up we have Rattata. We should actually be able to beat these because, firstly, they're not going to have any moves to hit us. And secondly, it doesn't actually matter if we faint, because the lock, as I say, hasn't started yet. This could take a little while because Psywave is one of those fixed damage moves that I think is pretty much just going to do 1 damage every time. So I'm rather hoping that we can actually get through this. But we should be fine. As I say, he can't hit us. We can certainly hit him. Can we take it out in 4 moves? We might be able to with that. That looked like a bit of a higher one. Can we do this? We've got 1 Psywave left. We can't. Okay, we have to switch to Totodile then just to get the training in. Got to remember that. So Wizard is going to go level 2, which is nice. Totodile's going to get levels, but it really doesn't matter. it doesn't matter what levels we give to Totodile, because we're not using Totodile. We're going to get Wizard to level 5, and that would be grand. And at that point, Psywave will start actually doing some damage. Because it's... I can't remember exactly how Psywave is done. It's like 1 or 1.5 times your level. Oh, blimey, that's not good. We will have to cut back when that glitch has gone away. These glitches are probably going to happen quite a lot in the game. The Heart Gold emulator is a little bit glitchy in and of itself. So we are just going to save and reset. Okay, we're back. We're back and we're training Misdreavus. As I say, up to level 5, and then Misdreavus... yeah, Misdreavus will then take over from Totodile officially. Nice crit. That'll do nicely. This is going to be a lot of points for Misdreavus. Well, some points for Misdreavus anyway. Let's go and heal up. As I say, once we get Pokeballs, this will start in earnest. By then, Misdreavus will be at a decent level. And the beauty of having these Pokemon unchanged in the early routes is that a lot of them are going to be, just to say, those normal types. So we can just sit and lob Pokeballs all day, every day. Which is great. Big fan of that. So yeah, Rattata is out in force. This is fine. We can just Psywave away. It's not doing a whole lot of damage, but it's doing enough. Oh, we missed. That's unfortunate. As I say, this is the only time we're going to be sort of grinding up anyone to a certain level. Everyone else is just going to have to start where they start. There's level 4, and one more will be level 5, and that'll be great. So yeah, Rattata's all the way, which is fine by me. Shame that Omnus Wind can't actually hit it. It's a bit of a double-edged sword running a Ghost at this point, especially with the Ghost move. Because while I can't be hit by a lot of things, I can't also hit a lot of things. But we do take it out there, which is nice. I'm going to try and use Totodile for the last level if I can. There's another rat. And then we'll be able to bump Totodile into the PC for good as a used token, as it were. So there's level 5 on Wizard. It learns Spite, and that is officially the start. Oh, Totodile gets Water Gun. Doesn't matter. So we're going to go and we're going to... we should probably set up our PC. We're going to heal up first. We should set up our PC. That's the important thing to do. So that we know exactly what's what. So, let's do that right now. Let's set up the PC. So this is going to be named... How do I change the name? There it is. Okay, so you're going to be... Box 5? Why is it in box 5? That's strange. Was I going crazy? Did it say box 5? I can't remember. Anyway, this is going to be eggs. Maybe I was just on box 5 by accident. This will be tokens. This will be team tokens. There we go. Team TKS. Team TKN. So this is where Pokemon that we catch are going to go. This will be death save tokens. So DS TKN. So this is where the Pokemon that will be death save tokens will go. And then this will be cached. Cached in. So this is where the Pokemon that have been cached in will go. Oh, that was box 5. We'll call this RIP. And that's where the fainted ones will go. So let's drop you into cached in. And now we officially are at the start, or at least we will be once we get Pokeballs. Now, did I heal? That's the question. I did, that's fine. Okay, so now we can officially sort of start the run, as it were. So, off we go, I think. We shouldn't be worried about too many Pokemon in the wild. As I say, we have a ghost. We have a ghosty girl here. So we get a potion, that's nice. The speed of this is going to be a little slow at times, unfortunately. There's not a lot we can do about that. As you can hear, the speed of the music is unfortunate. Oh, we don't have an apricot case. Whoops. We do want that. Give me free stuff. Lovely. Love a bit of free stuff, we do. So there will be times when I'll be holding down the speed up button, much like now, just because it makes it run a little bit quicker, essentially. Because listen to this. A little bit too slow for my liking. Antidote, always useful. I'm going to try and avoid using items if at all possible at the moment. See, there's a Spinnerack. I will Ominous Wind it, just because we can. Yeah, lovely. Misdreavus already looking good. Weirdly, in battles, it seems to be doing okay, the emulator. It's in the overworld that we have problems. Another Spinnerack. We're not getting many points from them, so I might as well take them down. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll get some points on the board. Hopefully, we should get plenty of points from our rival battle. Again, doesn't matter if he actually beats us, because by then we won't have Pokeballs. So give me that Apricot. And that's lovely. Now let's go see Mr. Pokemon. What do you got for us, buddy? So yeah, he's the one who sent the email. Very nice. We all know the story here. He's got this this egg. The egg, of course, if we hatch it, can also be used as a token. We might have to cash that in later, though. So we'll see if we need that. There's plenty of opportunities for us to catch Pokemon to cash in. So yeah, we'll just do that, I guess. Here comes Oak. He takes ages to say anything, so we'll speed through him. Yes, I am helping Professor Elm. I'm going on a quest, as it were. Alright, Oak, you've really said enough. Oh, you get the Pokedex, so you know that's nice. Alright, go away. Seriously, Oak, you've got to go, buddy. We've got many, many more important things to do. You gonna heal me? No, you're not. Selfish. I might have already been healed, I'm not sure. Here comes the call from Elm. He's not happy. So let's head on back through the grass. We'll get some experience on the way. There's a Hoot Hoot, who might actually be able to hurt us with Peck. Yeah, it has Tackle, that's fine. We should get some decent points from this. Growl is not going to affect me, my friend. Oh, that was big. Yeah, Psywave is it's dodgy, but you know it's the move that that Misdreavus starts with, so it's all we've really got basically. But like I say, having something to hit the normal types when they can't hit us is just it's worth its weight in gold. So here's a Rattata once again. Again, can't hit us. It's going to get to a problem when the Rattatas start learning Bite. That's when things might get a little hairy for Misdreavus. In an ideal world, I'd like to be at like level 7 before I take on the rival. That would be, you know, as I say, ideal. Nice Foresight. Usually if we had Foresight. Actually, I don't think it works backwards. I think it only works with normal. So we need to be careful of those Hoot Hoots. They have Foresight, which can be dangerous. I'm going to try and get to level 7 before we take on the rival. Although he will only have, like, Chikorita, so, you know. What really is he going to do? Well, to be honest, level 6 should be okay. Level 6 should be fine. So we're going to heal. As I say, it doesn't actually matter if we white out. It would just be a bit of a shame to lose out on the experience. So we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Let's take on our... We have to think of a name for our rival, don't we? Normally I name our rivals Chaos. Hey. What's up, man? It's alright, I don't have the Pokemon anymore. I put it in the box forever. So normally I name him Chaos, but I might have to name him after a D&D playing rival. So here's that Chikorita. Shouldn't be a problem. We're just going to ominous wind it. How much do we do? Oh, that's tasty. Growl, please. Please. Oh, sir. For someone... How dare you? How dare you? Sir, I have a Mischievous. You have a Chikorita. You're going to end up with a Meganium. So there we go. Nice. We get to level 7, which is delicious. And we've defeated Cammy. Well, he's not a Cammy, and he's certainly not a champion. Get out of my face. Yeah, you drop your trainer card. What are you going to do? Off you go. Goodbye. Right. Let's roll, Mischievous. Give me this. I want it. I missed out on a secret item. There's a hidden item, I think, next to Mr. Pokemon's house, which I missed out on, unfortunately. But there are some items up and around here. So there's a bunch of routes. I think we're actually going to get Pokeballs from the Professor's aid. And that's when the lock will start in earnest. So there's a potion. Always handy. I don't think there's a secret item here, but it's always worth checking. Good thing about Mischievous, of course, is it's quick as well. So we can just run away from any fights we don't particularly want to do. But now let's go to the Professor's house. Lab. In we go. Investigations, yep. Who's paying these policemen? Who's paying this dude? He's useless at his job. It must be you because you came back. Yes, I did get his name. So let's name our rival. We need to think of a rival friend who plays D&D. Oh, I think we know what we're doing here. It's got to be Carson, hasn't it? It's got to be Carson. My man, Toxic Gaming. A DM who I'm actually playing a game with tonight, once I finish recording this. Yep. Alright, Elm. Let's get this over and done with. Yeah, he's going to hold on to the egg. Yes. Go away. Just, seriously, Elm. Elm, you've got to stop, my dude. I have many more things to do. Oh no, maybe we get Pokeballs from thingy, what's it? We could call our mum, but she's going to call us anyway at some point. It's only about whether she wants to save money, which we don't. And now Lyra's going to teach us how to catch Pokemon. Isn't that just delightful? We already know. So we're just going to speed through this. We don't care. We know what we're doing. His HP is down by a tiny fraction. Come on now, Lyra. And there we go. She caught a Rattata. Isn't that just nice for her? Now, are you going to give me Pokeballs? She is going to give us Pokeballs. Isn't that just lovely? So, now the lock has started. And now we can get our first encounter. It is a Hoot, so sure, I guess. We will catch this Hoot. Let's get a Psywave off. Oh, that's perfect. How many Pokeballs do we get? 5. I mean, that's fine. That's fit for purpose. So hopefully this will just catch and we can get a token. Now, early game, it's going to be useful to have more than one Pokemon. So the likelihood is this is going to be cashed in for another Mon. And the next couple we might look at getting some death saves. So we don't need to nickname Hoot. That's fine. Oh, and we have to reset once again. Okay, here we go. Back again. The reason that it's going to be messing up so much is that I've changed a lot of the settings, just so that it will run better. And it is running better than it was when I sort of first tried recording. It's a bit unfortunate that it does mean that the emulation of the game get a little bit more buggy, but that's all right. It should be fine. We're just going to dash on through here. And what we can do is just... one space! Come on, grass, let me out of here. It might be useful to just get this experience. Yeah. We didn't kill. That's unfortunate. Let's get the experience from this Hoot Hoot. It's valuable. We can nip up here to this route and get a second encounter of the day, as it were. Route 46. We're just going to have to remember that we've caught something here when we come to it again. So it's a Rattata. I'm literally just going to lob a ball. I don't see that this should be too much of an issue to catch. He says, lying. There we go, second try. That's fine. So we've got Rattata. That's another token. We will not be nicknaming it. We don't need to. Might be worth seeing if any of these guys have held items. They don't. But that's okay. So, now that we've got those Pokemon... oh my god. Okay. We might need to look at some settings here, because this is getting unfortunate. Okay. Trying again. Will we manage to make it to the next set town? Or will we be stuck forever fighting these Pokemon and not actually getting anywhere because of bugs in the system and many, many Pokemon battles? Oh dear me, how. Okay. So, Hoot Hoots, we don't need you. Potential that I might have to do some grinding at some point, but we don't want to get bogged down in that right now. So, we have 2 Pokemon. We're going to heal first, because that's useful. So what I think I want to do here is with these 2 Pokemon, I want one more Pokemon on my team, and I want a Death Save in the bank. So that's what I think I'm going to do. And the Death Save can be used on anyone. So let's move these around. So Death Save token, let's drop Hoot Hoot in the Death Save token box, so we can cash that in whenever. And Rattata is going to be cashed in for a new team member. So let's go across to the egg box, and let's roll the dice and grab ourselves a new team member. I'm actually going to move Artificer back into the fold, so we've got another 12. And let's roll the dice and see what we get. So, here we go. It's that red one we're looking at. It's 1! What a shock. It is going to be the Artificer that we get. Oh, you might have seen my my mouse on screen there. It is going to be the Artificer that we get, which is very interesting. So, now we can move the Blood Hunter back into the fold as well. Okay, so, now we have the Artificer on our team. We'll cut back when we hatch it. Okay, here we go. Here we go, second Pokemon incoming. And Artificer is going to be... Rotom! Yes, I decided to go with Rotom for Artificer, because the Artificer is all about imbuing mundane everyday objects with power. And that's exactly what Rotom does. So now we have Artificer. As if it wasn't enough to have 1 ghost, we now have 2. So Artificer is on the team. So let's take a look at Artificer, our Rotom. Calm-natured, electric ghost type. We have Astonish, Thunder Wave, Thunder Shock, and Confuse Ray. No egg moves on the Rotom, because, you know, it's got everything it needs here, really, with these moves. So we have Thunder Shock, Astonish, Thunder Wave, and Confuse Ray. It will get better moves as time goes by. But yeah, I think, to be honest, we are probably going to call it there. So thank you all very much for watching. I do hope that you've enjoyed. We've got a couple of Pokemon. We've got a Death Save in the bank, which is useful. So if one of these Pokemon goes down, we can start rolling that D20 dice, the big orange one with the 3 on it currently. And we can see if that Pokemon is then able to survive and carry on. I should say, by the way, if you roll a 20 on that, you get 2 successes. If you roll a 1, you get 2 failures. They're natural 20s and nat 1s. They're crit success and crit fail. There are even crits in D&D. Who knew? I did. But yeah, next time we're going to probably try going north. We'll get another encounter. And we actually might get 2 because we've got the Dark Cave as well. So we can really start cashing in. I don't want to cash in for Misdreavus' evolution item just yet. I think I want to keep it as a Misdreavus for now because, you know, having a Mismagus this early just seems like overkill. So I'll think about when to introduce those items. But yeah, as I say, that's going to wrap things up from this episode. My final thank you to you all for watching. And I guess with that, I'll see you next time. Laters.